want to be talking about inconsistency with relationship, friends, family, like whoever. There's nothing worse to me than a person that don't know how to communicate. Like when you don't know how to communicate and hold a conversation, and you don't know how to be consistent. Oh my god, that drives me crazy. I don't like dealing with people who is not consistent. Like I hate it. Well, I ain't gonna say hate because hate is such a strong word. But I guess I don't like inconsistency. Like be consistent. You can't you can't be talking to people one day, especially I'm speaking of relationships now. Like if you know for a fact you got somebody and you feeling that person, or be consistent. That drives me crazy. Like I'm sitting here, I'm talking to you. I don't, and you know I like talking to you. Come on now. But at the same time, you can't be consistent with your messages. Then people want to go hours, sometimes days without even just saying anything to you. Like you not gonna go day. You're not gonna go hours, days, weeks, months, whatever. You're not gonna go that long without talking to the person that you claim you love and you want to be with, or you like talking to. You're not. You're gonna be consistent with that person because you like that person. For real, like that drives me crazy. Like, be consistent. Be too old. We too old to be out here still afraid and insecure. Like, I don't know if I should say this, or I don't know if I should do this. What? We grown. People want to put it. Oh, I'm insecure. I ain't never had to do this before. I ain't never had to do that before. It's the first time for everything. If you want to do it, you're gonna do it regardless. For real. I just don't like that inconsistency stuff. Like, be consistent. It ain't hard. Let me drink some of this. Like, how hard is it to be consistent with somebody? If you really love somebody, you're gonna be consistent with that person. You're gonna make that person like, look, you know I like you. I'm showing you that I like you. I've come to realize there's a bunch of people out here that don't do nothing but a bunch of this. But when it's time to put in that action, whatever, they gone. Bye-bye! Marlon! Like, they be sitting there talking all this shit like, oh, I love you. I care about you. But when it's time to put in the action, ain't nowhere to be found. People say so. People always talk good game. Say hi. Sit up. Sit up. Say hi. Look. Say hi. Come here. Say hi. Who's that? Say MJ. Yeah, like I don't like that. I don't see how people will prefer to deal with people that be inconsistent. Like, no, like if you like me, let that shit be known that you like me. I like a man that's bold. They know how to take charge and take lead and say what it is that he wants. I don't want no man that I gotta think for. I don't want a man I gotta think for and tell what to do and what not to do. You're a grown ass man. I should have to take. No. I don't want a grown ass man I gotta tell what to do and when to do it. If you want to talk to me, pick up the phone and text me. If you want to talk to me, pick up the phone and call me. Don't just assume and get, oh man, she might be doing this, or she might be doing that, or he might be doing this, or he might stop, or he might be doing this. Don't be just assuming and guessing what people do, and just ask. But people use excuses for the reason why they can't do something. For real. Because Quit using excuses. People drive me crazy with that. I'm using this excuse. Like for what? If you are truly genuine, interested in somebody, you're gonna let that person know that you're truly and genuine interested in the people, regardless if you get rejected or not. You one thing you can be like, well, shit, I tried, and you trying is better than you not trying. It's better to be rejected than not trying. It's better to be rejected than trying than not trying, because you never know if that person gonna reject you or not. You never know, that person gonna be like, shit, okay, well, at least he or she tried. We ain't gonna always. I'm gonna install this in my son here as he get older. I promise I am. I'm gonna have to tell him, baby, you're not gonna always hit the word yes, and you ain't gonna always hit the word no. You're gonna get told no. You're gonna get told yes. That's just a part of life, baby. It's just a part of life. I'm still learning this myself because I'm the same way. I don't like to ask for help. I got the thing with rejection too. Like I don't like to be rejection because I don't like to be told no. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But I'm going to start it in his head. Like, baby, you cannot always be afraid to ask for something that you want, regardless if you think that person is going to say no or something like that. That's a part of life, being rejected. You're not going to always be told yes. You're not going to always be told no. All your yeses ain't going to be no's. Not your no's ain't going to be yeses. You got to take the good with the bad with the good. You're going to be rejected. That's part of life. And I'm learning that. I'm really learning about being rejected. Like it's a jab and it hurt, but at the same time, you're going to be happy with yourself. Like, shoot, at least I tried. If I can try with that person and get rejected, I can try with anybody. That don't mean, oh, this person rejected me, so that's it. I ain't doing it with nobody else. No, because you never know. The next person might tell you, yeah, you can't do that. You cannot go through life like that. I'm learning. I'm not perfect. I'm learning because I don't like asking. I really don't. I don't like asking. I don't like asking nobody for nothing. I really don't. I would rather struggle on my own than ask anybody for anything. I guess I don't like being told no. I got a problem with being told no. And I gotta come to that realization, like, you're gonna get heard no. You're gonna get told no. Everybody ain't gonna tell you no though. But when they say no, you can't be mad. You can't be mad. You just gotta be like, okay. But some people is so full of ego. Some people so full of ego and pride to the point where they don't want to be rejected, so they don't even try. Like, no, I was rejected once, so I ain't gonna try again. You never know. You never know. You just assuming and guessing at this point. You cannot assume and guess what a person gonna do. You really can't. You cannot assume and guess how a person gonna react. You can't, because then you probably manifesting that person to think like that. You probably manifesting that person to think like that. Maybe ain't the time. Yeah, I've been rejected. Did it hurt? Yes. It's part of life. It's part of life to be. It's a part of life to be rejected. You know, like they ain't gonna say yes, and everybody ain't gonna say no. But that don't mean give up because they said no. Just be like, okay, it wasn't meant then. But some people take that jab to that ego about being told no about something. They take that jab to that ego and they don't even want to try again. They just be like, you know what? Can't do that. You can't do that. Somebody rejected you, try again. That's what this video what they call inconsistency and rejections. But anyway, yeah, I'm coming to that realization as well. Like, everybody ain't gonna tell you no, and everybody ain't gonna tell you yeah. So I really am installing that into my son's head. Like, you don't be scared to ask nobody anything. Like, don't be scared. I'm that way. I don't like asking for help. Like, I don't like asking nobody for help. Like, if I need help, I don't even know how to just open up and ask for help. Like they say, a closed mouth don't get fed. I didn't realize that till I was old enough to understand. Like, when I needed help, I never said anything until it was too late. Then by the time it was too late, it was just too late to ask for help, because then it's too late. So I need to get out of that mind state of asking for help, but I need to stop telling myself I don't know how to do something when I do know how to do something. It's just that, like, it's just that, like, childhood, different things in your childhood with parents and whatnot. Like, when you're trying to heal from childhood traumas, like from your mother and your father, it's not easy. And I'm learning that now. Then I'm in a forgiving stage. It's like I had that victim mentality for a while until I actually had to sit back and do a lot of inner work. Like, I've been doing shadow work, trying to do shadow work. Like, I've been really sitting back, really looking at my bullshit and holding myself accountable for things I've done, holding myself accountable for things I've said, intentionally and intentionally, unconsciously and consciously, on purpose and on accident. And I'm holding myself accountable for those things, because I've been manipulative before, I've been controlling before, I've been selfish before, I've been carefree before, not giving a dang about nobody's feelings but my own. I've been all those things before. I've been gullible. I've been stupid. I've been all those things. I can't judge nobody because I'm not perfect. I've been on them things. I done control people before. I done manipulated people before. I done emotionally abused people before. I done did all that stuff. I really have. I've done this stuff before. So I'm learning now, like, I'm healing that side of my shadow that I didn't even know I needed healing. I've been doing some deep work, and I'm learning to heal from it all now. And I had to come else to realize too that some of that stuff I was holding on to wasn't even mine. That was just from past relationships and stuff like that. Then I just had to come to the realization, like, my heart been closed off for so long, and I don't want my heart closed off no more. I want my heart open. I don't want to go through this life emotionless. I really don't. Like, when something happened to me, I close my emotions off so that shit don't bother me. And only thing that's doing is just making me more and more heartless. When I know when my heart is so big, I'm a giver. I give more than I receive. But that's my fault because I don't be expecting nothing in return. So I give without expecting anything in return. So here I am just giving. That other person did just take it to the point I'm looking like, hey, I ain't got nothing else to give no more. I'm sitting here basically pouring from an empty cup, trying to pour into people and fill them up with shit. I'm not even full. I'm drained. I'm dry. I done gave so much of myself to so many different people. It be confusing me. And that's true. That can happen. You can give so much of yourself to so many different people that you just basically scattered. Your energy is scattered. I've been calling my energy back for the past week now. I've been trying to call my energy back to me from all the people that I gave my energy to. All the energy I've wasted, all the time I wasted, all the tears I wasted from people that didn't even try. It's like they only wanted me for one thing, and that was my body. Like, and it was just mainly about my body, my sexual healing nature. It was never me. It was never truly me. It was always my sexual energy that they always wanted. They know I had this healer energy about myself, this healing aura, and they know through sex it's healing. And so what did they do? They just took. And I let them because what I grew up and saw. Like I saw people that didn't have no self love for themselves. I saw people that didn't have no standards, and I saw people settle and settle and settle. So I grew up and settled. Them in my life, I settled through my whole life for relationships, and I just settled because I felt like I didn't want to outshine nobody. So anytime I got with somebody or been around people, I always dim my light because I didn't want to feel like I was outshining anybody. So I just dim my light just and let them have all the shine because I didn't want to outshine nobody. I don't even like attention. I don't even like the spotlight. But I was being called to make this damn YouTube channel to get on here and talk because I guess I can help some people that need to be helped. But I settled a lot in life. I settled for less than what I deserve. They say if you don't know what you deserve, you're gonna fall for anything. Stand for something or fall for nothing. And I fell for dudes that didn't that I fell for dudes that dim my light even more. Even though I was dimming my own light, they was dimming my light too. And I was letting them. I'm like, they here, we together. Even though they would treat me like shit, they were cheating on me, all this shit, and I let it. I allowed it. Why? Settling, settling for what I saw in my childhood: the abuse, physical, mental, emotional, physical. Like I saw all the abuse when I was growing up. I saw it all. Nobody told me, Erica, don't grow up and let no man treat you like this. Erica, don't grow up and do this. Erica, don't grow up and do that. I didn't have that. So I had to grow up through life and I really settled for relationships. That turned my heart cold. When you put up with so much shit from a person, your heart turned cold. And we let it. I detached from my emotions so I couldn't feel no more pain. I really did. I detached from my emotion so I wouldn't feel no more pain. I'm thinking to myself, well, if I detach from my emotion, that'll stop me from feeling. I didn't want to feel no more. I would rather numb my pain by acting like it's not there. Or overindulging in liquor, overindulging in sex, overindulging in weed. Cause I ain't gonna take drugs because I never did pills. I never did any other drug besides weed. And weed is not a drug because it's from the earth. I don't even see why they say it's a drug. But I never did anything outside of weed. I never took no pills. I never did that type of stuff. But I overindulged in drinks. I overindulged in weed. I overindulged in sex. I was just trying to fill a hole in me that was that I thought that stuff could fill. I had a void within myself. Like I really did. I had a void in my heart, and I'm thinking like, dang, I'm overdosing on this all this stuff, trying to fill that void because I was lost, still lost, but I wasn't lost like I was then. I just used liquor, sex, and weed, and all the different things to numb that pain. But once I sobered up, all that stuff came right back to me. Everything I was dealing with on a some conscious level, it came right back to me once I sobered up. Pumpkin. So I'm like, it wasn't getting me nowhere. It wasn't getting me nowhere. I'm at the center stream. I don't know my child is. He cried. I'm a worry mother. I just worry a lot and overthink. But I will finish this up later. Oh, never mind. Here he come. Hold on. What you doing? You ain't getting that phone right now. No. I ain't the best mother, and I ain't the worst mother. This one drive me crazy. He really do. He drive me crazy. He keep me sane while driving me insane. No, my mixture of heaven and hell. He heaven when he want to be. He hell when he want to be. You watching monster trucks? Oh well, he got off in the industry and go up in there and see what he was doing. When he too quiet for too long, I be getting curious. Let me grab something. If we're gonna ask spirits, we're gonna ask spirit what it is that we need to focus on right now. What is that we need to focus on, spirit? I gave myself away, baby. I gave myself away to too many people who did not deserve it. I am happy. You show? I am happy. See, I am happy. Oh, look at her smile. I like this. I like this. I like this picture. Look at this. I like this. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Look, I was speaking of healer earlier about me and my healer energy, and look at this. I am a healer. I know I am. And that's the reason why I always attract the type of dudes I be attracted, because they be needing healing energy, and they got mama issues, and you know, at one point, still to this day, somewhat sort of, I still got mama and daddy issues. Shit. I didn't have a father growing up. Sure, I just knew his name. I just knew his name, and I don't. That's why. That's another thing. Like, I don't want to bring a child. I got one child, and I don't want to bring another child in this world. And me and a father is not together. I don't want to be a single mother. I really don't. I don't want to be with another man and I'm gonna just be his BM. Mm-mm. I want a family. I can't just be, oh, here I am pregnant with another dude child. We ain't together. We just friends. Then he going his way and I'm going my way and I'm stuck with the child. Mm-mm. If we ain't a family, if we ain't a family, I'm good. I'm not being another baby mama. I be walking around here with 3 to 4, 5, 6 kids with all these different dudes. Hell no. Uh-uh. I am determined. Mm-hmm. I tune out negative people and thoughts. Baby, I'm trying. Ow. I'm tighten my thing jar. I am wild and free. Cause for real, like, I deserve respect. Let's say just I deserve, but the shirt say respect. But I'm not doing it. I go up. I gotta grow up. If my mom question about my dad, she can't really tell me nothing about my father. That hurt. That really do. That hurt. Like, you don't know anything about your daddy. I had to grow up looking for a damn daddy instead of a man. Every man I got a relationship with, I was looking for a father instead of a man. I was looking for a father instead of a man. And the dudes I was attracted was looking for a mother. I was motherly to these dudes. I was nurturing. I was caring. I was kind. I was nice. I was giving. I'm doing all of these things for these dudes. But they so damaged and they so hurt. They didn't know how to receive my love. They looked at my love as like, is her love real? Is it pure? And it was. I just overdo shit. I just overdo stuff. I really do. I overdo. I overgive. ain't gonna say I hate that about myself, but I dislike that about myself. That I overgive to people. I really do. I overgive. I'm an overgiver in a relationship. I give, and give, and give, and I don't be getting bleep in return. But some lies, some excuses. I be consistent. That's why I don't like inconsistent people. Because I'm a consistent female. If I like you, I'm gonna keep pursuing you. I don't mind. I'm not out here trying to talk to this dude, this dude, this dude, and this dude, and this dude. No, just that one dude good enough for me. I don't need him, and him, and him, and him. I'm okay. I don't need that attention. I don't need all the mixed signals. I don't need all the mixed energies within my aura. I want to be able to discern which energy is mine and which energy is not mine. I don't need to talk to this dude, this dude, this dude, this dude, this dude. No, just one dude is good enough for me. I can be with one dude and marry just that one dude and have a family with just that one dude and settle down with just that one dude. It ain't hard for me. It ain't because I'm not hard to please. I'm not hard to please. You got your freedom with me. Go where you want to go. I just can't. Been there, done that. I don't want to be with this dude, this dude, this dude, that dude. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. I don't need to have I don't need that energy. I don't. Like who don't want a family? I didn't grow up with no family. I didn't grow up in no strong structured, disciplined home. No. So of course I want that now. I want a man that know how to take charge, that know how to take lead. That let me be in my feminine energy. To let me create. Let me be in my empress energy. Let me be in my empress energy to create. Let me be in my empress energy. I don't want to be in my emperor energy. I want to be in my empress energy. I don't want to be the man in the relationship. I want to be the woman in the relationship. I want to sit back and receive. I want to sit back and manifest. Create the reality that we need to create for us. Shit. I'm gonna just come back later on tonight. My baby sleep. Well, not my baby, but my big boy. He's finna be 4, so he not a baby. He a big boy. It's my baby. He's still a baby. My baby. But he a big boy. We just have to finish this stream later. I just come back.